What's up, y'all? And as requested, the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin, 1964, Steve Allen Show. Let's get right on into it, man. That is a long time ago.
I'll get down to that, Mike.
That's a different kind of suit he's rocking. What is it?
Was one of 5 children born to a Detroit Baptist minister.
Is that a suit or is it?
And in whose church
What
she
happened?
one time sang with the choir. She has been singing secular music, chiefly for Columbia Records, for about 4 albums worth now. And this is her new album.
Unforgettable.
Titled, as
Nina
you can see, Unforgettable.
I'll never forget her from the Aretha Franklin movie.
The business today.
The way she acted when she did a tribute to her in the movie, I'll
Here
never
is Miss
forget it.
Aretha Franklin.
No, I won't.
Sky is blue and high above, moon is blue and so is love. Singing heart of mine is singing.
So 60s, the look, the hair, the way she's moving.
You came at last, long that is day. That day is past, you've gone away. See the heart of mine is singing. Love, come on to me. I remember every little thing you used to do, and I get so lonely. Every road I walk along with you, no wonder I get so lonely. The sky is blue and high above, moon is new, so is love.
I love that like fast pocket in this era. That
Sing your lover, come on to me.
gotta be. Love the pocket in those. This is such a different Aretha than what I'm used to, too. Say. It's so restrained in comparison to, like when she was like the queen of soul. I mean, she's always been soul, but you know what I mean. When she was, it's different. Hey. That power clearly is something else in her prime. Next level.
And every road I walk along with you. No wonder I get so lonely. The sky is blue.
Hey.
Moon is new, so is love. And while I'm waiting in this heart of mine is singing love. Come on back to me. Come on back to me.
My God. The projection, the clarity, the ease of the range, the way she, first of all, the stamina to be able to keep up with that. Like I said, that quick pocket, that was common back then, but to be able to sing as high and to place ad-libs and stuff and keep up in that quick pocket, that's not easy. And she just ate it. And like I said, it's so different. The Aretha I'm used to is so far from this. You know what I mean? This is like, this is around her beginning, right? Man, she really did transcend genres. She really did, and completely changed.
Right here and now, Aretha Franklin again. Is Aretha going to see herself?
Several times.
All right. What are you going to sing, Aretha? Is Aretha around?
Where'd she go?
What are you going to sing?
And I love the horns too. I forgot to say the band, the horns. I love the sound. It's already more like what I'm used to from her on that piano. Come on, that's what I'm used to.
It's a melody when you crow to chill from the heart of Dixie, and just ain't my cradle and mine right on that Mason Dixie line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee.
Congratulations.
Why don't you sing that song for me? And little Joe, just as though you had me sitting right there on your knee. Yes! Baby, just as I said I'm gonna deliver. The minute that you sing that swan,
Oh, the phrasing up there with full vibrato.
one of those melodies. Woo! Yeah.
Come on. It can play for herself too. That's a prodigy right there, man. And she was beautiful. That's a prodigy.
Thank you, Aretha. Very exciting performance. Got the joint really jumping there.
Got the joint really jumping there. Okay, it's the third costume change. Okay. They wasn't playing back then. And you better play.
On the railroad tracks, waiting for my baby. She's coming home back to me on the 503, and it won't be long. Won't be long. I've been so lonesome that the man has been gone. Ain't a thing worth mentioning.
Look at that bike. I just noticed the shape of it. Hey. Play the drummers.
When I said goodbye yesterday, I'll be back, baby. But I'm by and by. That's why I
Hey.
waited so doggone long. Get to see how happy I am because the man is making it home. I'll be on the railroad tracks, waiting for my baby. Coming home back to me on the 503. It won't be long. It won't be long. I ain't had no loving since you know when.
This is so sexy. The sound of that electric guitar. That is so. Hey. Just powerful as heck. The mids are just.
So excited.
Jack is crazy.
Mr. Engineer, don't you keep me waiting. Hurry.
I'm cracking up with that guitar sound. That's what I mean. Come on.
Waiting for my baby. He's coming home back. That's why I know when the whistle blows, it won't be long. It won't be long. And I know when the whistle blows, it won't be long. It won't be long. And I know when the whistle blows,
Just say it.
it won't be long. I really know when the whistle blows, and it won't be long.
Crazy. Crazy. And the thing is with these songs, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of a lot of these songs. Lyrically, the message is very simple, but the arrangement, the bands, incredible, these live bands, that's everything. Aretha's voice is everything. You know what I mean? So it makes it enjoyable. But the songs themselves are very basic. But she is, I mean, you put that soul, her voice on it, and these incredible bands, and it takes these simple songs to another level. It's but the similar to 60s sound, that that electric guitar sound, they all sounded like that in the 60s. That cracks me up for some reason. Okay, give it. Come on. I remember this.
Have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a middle? Where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skyline.
Beautiful. Volume
Have
control.
you seen a valley green with spring? Where my can go journeying over the shadows and rain to a blossom covered lane, and in your lonely flight,
Oh,
haven't you heard music in the night?
Clarity. That's clarity.
Wonderful music, faint as a will o' the wisps, crazy as a loon, sad
Beautiful.
as a gypsy, serenading the moon.
Come on.
Sky.
Jesus. Hey.
I don't know if you can find all of these things, but my is riding on your wings. You see them anywhere. Won't you leave me there?
Absolutely beautiful. Absolute perfection. The look, her vocals, that clarity, that mixed, crystal clear, potent tone of hers, the volume control there, was just, it was beautiful. The sophistication of it all, the restraint that she showed, it's just her delivery is what's incredible. Her natural gift to just deliver and just manipulate her voice based upon what she's singing about in that moment. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Just her emotive ability.
I'm an evil gal. Don't you bother with me.
Oh, she said she's an evil girl.
Said I'm an evil gal.
Oh,
Don't you bother with me.
don't you bother with me, okay?
'Cause I'll empty your pockets and I'll fill you with misery.
My God.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I've got men to my left, men to my right. Got
That
me
is so
loaded and I got me all night. Said I'm evil.
Uh-oh. Don't be
You
evil.
better not bother with me.
Don't do
Cause
that.
I'll empty your pockets and I'll fill you with misery.
goodness.
Fill you with misery. Well, if you wanna be happy, you better not hang out with me. If you wanna be happy, you better not bother with me. 'Cause I'll empty your pockets and I'll fill you with misery. I'm evil, 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 oh yeah.
Did she say, Lord, yeah? You better play that doggone piano. She don't just play. She be killing. Like she could do that for a living if she didn't have one of the greatest of all time. Like, company. Too much power. It's so much power. It hurts my ears sometimes.
Wanna be happy, you better not hang out with me.
Not hang out with me. I
I'll
can't.
empty your pockets and I'll fill you with misery.
I guess this inspired Kanye's Gold Digger then, huh? He must have heard this and said, I'm gonna do an updated version of this my way. The way she stands up. Okay, they said that at halfway mark it was done, but they looped it. Yeah. Okay, so that's the video. It would just repeat itself. My Patreon told me once it gets 15, around 50, it is. So I said pretty much everything. Her projection, her power is so ridiculous. Even with that old audio from back then, man. I mean the recording equipment they used back then. It just when she really was full out, I could barely handle it. I really couldn't. It was so loud and it just so much more powerful than everything else going on. All the instruments, and I know that I don't know about back then, but now even instruments you see have mics. You see horns with mics on the end, so it's not like they don't have their own mics to project to them as well. So the fact that she's just projecting over all of these musicians and just it's really just it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I cannot imagine, like I said before, listening to her in her prime in the 60s live, particularly her singing that Skylark song. That was easily my favorite song that she sang here. And I remember her singing it before. I believe I reacted to it and I was blown away. I love the sophistication of that song. I love how personal it is. I love the setting even. They had the the brick setting, like she was on the street, and it was just, they did stuff like that. Like, I remember from that era, Dionne Warwick had stuff like that where they would put it instead of set a little stage, you know what I mean, instead of scene for the music. I love how they did that, and I just love the authenticity. It's something about it that's just it's all about telling a story. Even back then, I love that. Now, Misery at her range, I mean that's legendary. We know this, but her range is really, really ridiculous. And the fact that she could go up there and phrase with her full vibrato and just phrase up there and be clear and understanding still as high as she is, it's just crazy. It is crazy. And her ability again to deliver, the way she sang something, and I forget now the lyrics, but song mentioned being up, and she modulated when the word up came, and then and when she said the word down something, and she descended into her low note when she hit the word down. Little stuff, details like that matter. You know what I mean? To deliver the message, and just, I mean, her modulating and ascending throughout here. Her runs were really, I think, ahead of her time, especially at this was a 64. I think she was very much ahead of her time when it comes to agility and melisma, especially here. And to be able to see so much power, so much range, high and low, and to have that level of just effortless agility, and to be able to do pretty much anything, agility wise, it's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, I really do think that Aretha was the first of her kind that I am aware of. I know there's a lot that I don't know about. You know what I mean? But I think she was the first of her kind to kind of sort of, just blow up and be huge, a worldwide known star with songs like Respect and Natural Woman, those kind of songs. And to be able to do it all vocally. Uh, uh, that cheer, I think she was the first of her kind to just be massive and to be able to do it all like that. Because she was just, I mean, it's an anomaly. It's ridiculous. And the song, like I said at the beginning, that song that she started out with, I mean, that was like the guitar, the way that the electric guitar sounded, and do 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 like that sort of, what is it, that sort of Beach Boys type sound that the guitar is making. It was so common. I just reacted. I'm sorry, watched the Tina Turner movie in the '90s movie that Angela Bassett played, and it was a part of the movie where she was singing a song, and she was just, the way she was looking at the camera, the way Aretha was looking at the camera in the first song, and the way they were moving, although Tina did a lot more moving, you know, but it was the same vibe, and that guitar in the band, that beat sound was just so common for that era that it just cracked me up, because like, everybody in the '60s at some point or another has a song where the guitar, electric guitar, sounds like that. So that's funny, but nonetheless, and Miss, uh, 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 anyway, let me know what you all think. Thank you all for liking and subscribing, and please continue to support your favorite speed.